Hello. Hey, I'm Johnny Hargrove. Hey, I'm the author of the book, You've Got to Break Some Eggs to Get the Leader. It's on Amazon.com. Retired from the military. Been married for 36 years. Now, you're just kind of wondering, why am I making this video? Well, upon retiring from the military, my wife and I, once again, we've been married for 36 years now, we realized that there's a lot of people that's struggling in their relationships. Now, leadership is my passion. And one of the places that people struggle mightily is in leadership in their relationships. But we kind of noticed that a lot of friends around us and people that we know, they're struggling. I mean, one minute you're with someone, and the next minute, man, you're putting them out. The cops over to the house, they're sleeping on the couch, you're fussing, you're constantly bickering, day in and day out bickering. We've actually found quite a few of them that actually they was about to get married, but then they're constantly wondering, is this truly the one? Is this the one I want to be committed to? And that's a dangerous place to be in when you're thinking about getting married. So we decided that, look, let's kind of look back over our life and try to see what we can do to contribute. Because 36 years is a long time. And we've had our struggles. Because I remember when we first met, I mean a long time ago, man, when we first met, we were just thinking about just dating. And over time, you know, we just started growing each other a little bit. But then we finally got married after a couple of years. And we found that a lot of things that we thought we knew about each other, we didn't really know. And that became a problem over time. So we kind of struggled at some point throughout our relationship. And we realized that we didn't have to struggle. We asked ourselves, got ourselves straight in the beginning, kind of knew who we was dealing with. So what we decided to do is just kind of put this together and try to help people out. Now, see, you don't have to struggle when it comes to marriage. That's a fantasy that, well, you know, I mean, 50% of the people are divorced, and you know, people can't live together. You know, you just move in together, and, you know, get 30 relationships, get married 5 or 6 times. But see, a lot of times that happens just because up front we don't take time to get it right. So people don't have to struggle. And what we did, we came up with it. I don't want to call it a playbook, but it kind of really is. It's something that can actually fix relationships. And especially those that are about to get married, and not just fix it. We don't want you going 6, 7, 8 months, 10 years. We can fix it right now, because it needs to be fixed now. So what I've done, we kind of came up with this playbook, a program. It's called Before You Say I Do. And let me give you an example of this. I had a friend of mine, I kind of talked to him a little bit. He got married. Him and his wife, I mean, they was getting along good. And all of a sudden, some people moved down the street, girl, husband. I mean, they was fussing all the time. But somehow, his wife got to meet this girl. And before you know it, they started hanging out a little bit, and she started coming over there. And then what the girl started doing was trying to get her to go out of the house, go out with her and hang out with her in the club and things of that nature. And then she started to come over to his house. And when she came over to his house, man, all she wanted to do was try to fuss at him like he was her husband. I said, wait a minute now. That's your husband, but you're not going to fuss at me in my house. That's what he was saying. So what he started to do, I mean, over time, she just started to pull him away, and before you know it, his wife started getting involved with her man, and kids was messed up. And 2 years down the road, he told me that he kind of got in contact with her, man, and she's struggling out there now. Kids are struggling, she's struggling. And I said, wait a minute, so why is it? How come you didn't really put forth effort to try to fight this? He said, man, I'll tell you what, that's one of the biggest regrets that I had, that I didn't take the time to fight. See, one of the questions that you got to ask yourself, and there's 7 critical, hard but critical questions you got to ask yourself in this relationship journey. And one of those questions that I deal with is, are you truly willing to fight with everything you have for this family? Are you willing to get down there and get dirty? Don't care what the family say or whatever the case, but are you willing to give everything you got for your wife, for your husband, for your kids, in order to make this thing work? 7 questions. That's just one of many. But if you ask yourself that question, are you willing to fight for them? Or you just give up and say, okay, just get divorced, just leave, just go out? No. When you say I do, and when you commit to a relationship, whether it's marriage or just a true relationship, you got to be willing to get in there and fight for it. So I've taken some time to put this program together to fix your problem right now. So I ask that in order, if you want to continue to struggle. It's your relationship, you do what you want to do. But if you truly want to get out of it, something that truly works and not just something someone just throwing out there to you, take some time to go to https://shoply shoptly.com/breaking eggs and get yourself a copy of this thing. Because you don't need to struggle. Don't want to see you struggle. I want you to get yourself together. This is what I want you to do, though. I want you to listen to a couple of testimonials of a few people, so you won't know that this is just something. This is one of the ones that I really want you to listen to. It says, "I wish I had this information before my first marriage. It's made a world of difference for me and my wife." And this one, another one. "I cried when I read this information. I've struggled over and over with my relationships in the past, but now I have the key. I'm passing this on to all my friends." Look at this one. "I'm engaged to be married in June, and this gives me hope that my marriage will start off on the right foot, and I can be a true example of success for my friends and family." Look, everyone needs this before they enter into a relationship. And this is the final one. It says, "This should be required reading before you get married." Look, it's your relationship. You need to, in order to make this thing work, don't let nobody tell you that it's okay, it's normal to struggle in a relationship. It's not. When you first saw them, you dreamed of just walking on the beach hand in hand, loving each other. Let's get rid of the struggle. But not just get rid of it, let's get of it now. I'm Johnny Hargrove. You've got to break some eggs to get the leader, and let's stop struggling. See you later.